我最中意作歌嘅，呢樣嘢令到我好開心。Flowers, flowers, you're so beautiful to me. These are the peace lilies. I don't know what they are, but they're beautiful. Okay. Hello. Silly me again. Hello， 歡迎大家，好開心今日可以喺呢一個花花嘅世界裏面咧，同你哋傾下偈啦。咁呢個咧就係我自己嘅一個好 sudden、好 spontaneous 嘅心血來潮，係咪叫做心血來潮嘅一個 idea 去做呢一條片啦，然後擺好多花，因為唔知係咪自己去到30歲嘅年份啦，就開始咧越嚟越中意一啲好nature 嘅嘢。咁啲花咧，我望落去嘅時候咧，我覺得好靚。呢種 beauty 咧係好自然、好 natural。我自己都希望自己都可以好似花咁燦爛。咁最近咧就好多人問我啦，喺我啲 comments below 啦，你可唔可以做一個 anti-aging 嘅 video 啊？一個凍齡嘅 video 啊？咁我自己即刻應承咗嘅，我話 OK 喺個 comments below。咁但係其實講真，凍齡呢個字啦，即係如果我係用 as 嗰個 exact definition of 佢咧，要去 freeze 嗰個歲數啊，係咪啊？我就真心唔想去凍齡啦。我覺得能夠可以一日一日、一年一年咁樣去成長咧，係一種好大嘅福氣。同埋我其實好期待我嘅成長過程。可能樣貌身材甚至自己嘅內心嘅世界會有變化，或者望落去喺外表上有一種老咗嘅一個感覺，但係我覺得依然可以好美麗咯。咁anyways，咁但係如果真係要諗一啲我生活上一啲習慣，而對我嚟講，我覺得應該係點樣去令到自己更加健康呢？我覺得健康先係最重要，而嗰種健康呢，唔係外表望落去覺得健康就係健康咯。因為有啲人啲 genes DNA 係導致到佢哋望落去係好 healthy looking 嘅。但係嗰種健康，我講緊係思想嘅健康啦，真係嗰個體能嘅健康啦，身體嘅乾淨清潔嘅一種身心靈嘅健康啦。咁OK，第一樣嘢我會覺得就係第一樣嘢最緊要就係千祈唔好覺得自己老。呢一個 mindset 咧係好緊要。其實有啲人咧40歲，但係望落去已經係70歲。有啲人70歲咧，望落去唔知點解好似40、50、60歲咁樣。所以其實到最終，自己其實嗰個狀態係點樣，係好關乎自己嘅思想嘅。你個思想行先，只要你覺得自己係仍然係好有能力嘅，仍然係好 young 嘅，只係個身軀老咗，但係你嘅內裏仍然係有一團火嘅，你就可以 keep 到一種好健康、好 good energy、好靚、好 young 嘅一個 look 咯。咁同埋有一樣嘢就係我覺得好緊要，其實真心冇一個人喺呢一個世界裏面係可以逃離呢個老退嘅，係嘛？唔係老退咩？老退唔係個 brain 退化嚇，即係嗰種會老嘅狀態。我哋每一分鐘、每一秒、每一日都係慢慢衰退緊。所以咧，呢個就係第二個 point 啦。千祈唔好恃住自己後生，以為自己有 quota 就喺後生嘅時候就亂咁食嘢，亂咁做一啲對身體唔好嘅事情，唔瞓覺，挑戰自己身體嘅極限。其實我見到好多好後生好細個嘅人咧，就成日都覺得唔緊要啦，唔瞓一日唔緊要啦，捱一日啦，去蒲一日啦，或者食一啲 junk food 多一日啦，唔緊要啦，即係咁樣。但係其實係一日一日累積嘅，累積咧到有一日突然間你會起身啦，你就會發覺哇，我真係老咗好多。咁唔好俾有呢個機會咯。一定要趁後生嘅時候已經要開始去愛惜自己嘅身體同埋呢一度。咁都要建立下同埋習慣下一種 discipline 先得嘅，係啊，同埋千祈唔好俾外界去影響你。外面人類有好多唔同嘅思想，覺得係佢哋相信而就要灌輸俾你，但係你要 keep 翻你自己嗰種健康嘅心態，或者你自己嘅 nature of being 咯，唔好俾人哋改變你呢樣嘢咯，唔好人哋食個鍾意食日日食漢堡包，日日食即食麵你就跟住咯。你自己可以選擇噶嘛，係啦，你係自己一個人嚟噶嘛，神創造你，你係獨特噶嘛，所以你係唔需要跟隨任何人嘅，只要你清楚自己嘅 nature 係乜嘢，你舒服你跟隨就 OK 噶啦。咁另外一樣嘢，我有一種生活習慣咧，就係我好中意薑啊，黃薑又好。平時炒菜、煲水飲嗰啲薑都好，我好中意呢啲咁嘅嘢咯。咁我就當然喺女士們有月經嘅時候就唔好啦，因為行血啊嘛。咁但係我就習慣咧就浸薑水嘅，即係浸腳啊。咁呢一樣嘢我就開始咗都好幾年，咁我覺得係幾好嘅。首先就幫助你瞓覺瞓得好啲啦，亦都提升免疫啦，亦都幫你嘅身體去血液循環啦。咁我以前咧就好乖嘅，我就真係會攞啲薑咧，然後切咗佢啦，拍咗佢啦，令到啲汁可以出到嚟，跟住煲水嘅。煲完水咧，我會等一兩個鐘咧，俾佢攤到暖暖地，啱啱好我就浸腳。但係慢慢我就真係冇呢個時間，然後我就改變咗，就用呢種薑嘅 powder。但係薑嘅 powder 之後，我又改咗另外一樣嘢啦。我就開始用薑嘅精油。咁我就攞呢個咁嘅tub 啦，都幾高下嘅。我即係個人嘅 preference 啦。有啲人話中意浸到個 ankle 已經得，但係我中意浸到高高嘅。咁我就浸10分鐘度，咁我就會滴一啲Ginger essential oil, 1 drop, 2 drops, 3 drops， 唔好滴咁多，因為我覺得好熱嘅，真係個身體會。咁你都會同時間浸緊嘅期間，你會有機會去排下毒仔，出少少汗嘅。咁呢樣嘢我就覺得唔錯，對我嚟講，身體強壯咗。咁另外一個習慣，我諗下我做啲乜先啊？我就係好注重我嘅食物嘅，因為我真係相信好似一架車咁樣，你擺電油落去，或者一啲植物咁樣你去養佢，你都要俾一啲充分嘅營養佢㗎嘛。咁你食嘅嘢係非常之緊要。You are what you eat, so if you eat garbage, you're going to look like kind of garbage, or eventually look like garbage. And if you eat things that are, good for your body, you will look good and feel good. 咁食物嗰方面咧，我就少食肉嘅，甚至有好1-2年咧係冇食過肉嘅。因為肉類啦，即係其實都唔好話肉類，其實就算肉或者菜類嘅嘢，我哋所有食嘅食物咧，慢慢咧都係俾人類啦去 改良咗佢嘅質地啊。即係我諗你哋都會明白，就係一啲可能防腐劑嘅嘢啊，或者係一啲農藥嘅嘢啊，咁就係導致到佢可以mass produce 咗 more things。more food,但係就導致到可能 poison 咗，或者係令到嗰件事冇咁健康咯。咁以前年代我媽媽嗰陣時，我諗佢哋食嘢冇乜選擇去食啦。咁但係佢哋就算食番薯又好，或者乜嘢都係佢哋自己喺地下度掘出嚟嘅食物咧，其實佢哋會冇乜激素，冇乜炎症，食落去都會好健康。咁佢哋嘅身體唔健康嘅狀況係嚟自其他嘅嘢咯。咁但係我哋呢一個 modern world 咧，我覺得就係我哋有好多機會，有好多選擇，但係嗰啲選擇好多都係已經變咗質啦。咁所以食落肚嘅時候，我哋吸收唔到佢最 optimal 嘅 state 嘅 nutrition。咁所以我會選擇返一啲，如果能夠可以啦，我知道都比較貴啲嘅。咁但係如果你能夠可以自己種又好，或者點樣，就食一啲有機嘅食物。雖然有啲有機嘅食物都未必完完全全100% 有機，都係因為社會嘅變化啦。咁但係都好過噴晒農藥嘅啲食物，或者打晒激素嘅啲食物咯。咁我盡量我會食多啲蔬菜嘅，nuts, seeds, lentils 嘅嘢嘅，因為呢啲就係好多 nutrition，同埋好多維他命，好多 minerals, enzymes and everything like that。咁我發覺當我食咗齋1年咧，我自己嘅腦咧係清晰咗啦。我覺得我自己嘅健康啊、皮膚狀態啊各方面都係好咗好多嘅。講咩咧？唔記得咗，突然間唔記得咗。係咯 ，anyways， 我唔知講咩。But 總之咧就係食嘢係非常之緊要嘅。咁喺食緊齋嘅過程咧，當其時嘅我咧，我自己有補充翻好多唔同嘅維他命嘅。因為食菜啊，食好多嘢啊，你要食好多先可以有到嗰種足夠嘅營養啊。咁但係我又唔係一個好鍾意食好多嘅菜嘅一個人，咁所以但我會選擇去食，但我唔係一個好I love to eat it. It doesn't make me like wow, it's so tasty, right? 咁所以我會用翻啲 supplements 去補充翻，係咯。咁我就會覺得個人好強壯，好健康啦。I could do another video on that to elaborate a little bit what type of vitamins I take, because I am a vitamin pro so far. And 另外一樣嘢我好中意就係綠茶。I love drinking green tea. 頭先有個茶包喺度嘅 I guess it's not here, and it's okay. But I love green tea, 因為 green tea 係一個非常之 high antioxidant 嘅一樣嘢，同埋佢係 antiviral too, like for 呢個有疫症嘅期間咧，我覺得佢係非常之提升免疫啦，同埋嗰種抗氧化導致到你可以 You just feel good, you feel relaxed, you feel good, it uppens your immunity, it's good for your skin, it's good for everything, it's good for your brain, everything. So, 綠茶 is something that I really do. 好多老人家都會話會好涼啊呢樣嗰樣，但係for me, I thought the benefits 係 more than I expected. So, I love it. And plus 我成日浸薑水 and stuff, so I think I should be okay. If not, then if you guys know any knowledge about this, please share with me. Another thing that I do, I like to take omega-3 from plants, not from fish, from plants. That's something that I do too. And I take lots of vitamin D, lots of vitamin D. not 1,000 IU. I take around 10,000 IU a day, or even 10,000 IU a week. 好似呢啲花咁樣咧，你想佢靚咧，你要為佢做啲乜嘢咧？其實兩樣好基本嘅事情就係俾太陽佢曬啦，同埋俾水佢飲。喺佢適當嘅時候，太多水又唔得喎，太多水佢又會即係死㗎喎。咁但係適當嘅時候，你俾水佢咧，佢一 slurp up 嗰啲水咧，佢就會由謝咗個 plant 咧，就會起死回生，就變翻一個叮叮叮叮叮 I'm so happy and full of energy 嘅一個 plant。咁同人一樣。Water is extremely important. 我哋嘅身體係 made up of 好似係咪 70% water？ 咁你諗下，我哋成日咧，同埋你要記住，tea is not water, milk is not water, tongue is not water. You need water. Like sodas are not water, even though it's in a liquid form. So 我嘅意思係真係飲一啲水啊！我要飲少少而家。同埋當你飲多咗水咧，而你唔飲其他嘅嘢咧，你會發覺原來水係好好味，同埋你會發覺原來唔同地方嘅水亦都有唔同嘅味道嘅。咁係啦，呢樣嘢好緊要。所以記住一定要飲水，你飲水咧，你就會飽滿，你嘅細胞就會有好多彈下好多水分，就會好開心，唔會係咁喺你身體裏面嗌救命，我好肚餓啊媽咪咁樣。咁跟住你啲皺紋就會少咗。So 飲水 ，OK， 亦都俾你啲 joints 啊，你個身體啊 nourish 啊，等你啲 organs 都可以做佢哋要做嘅嘢咯。然後就係我頭先講嘅 vitamin D 就係太陽。我哋好需要㗎，因為我哋而家現代人咧，成日都好驚會起斑啊，起呢樣起嗰樣啊，sunburn 啊嗰啲咁嘅嘢，所以咧我哋會着滿晒一啲 sun gear 嘅 protection，UV shirts、UV hats、UV this、sunscreen everything。其實我哋出到，就算我哋每一日有出街行山，我哋吸唔到嗰個維他命 D， 因為我哋有個 barrier on it。So for 我咧，我自己。除咗出去行會曬下少少之外啦，咁我自己都會着晒衫嘅 ，because 女仔可能真係唔想太黑，但係我會補充翻我嘅 with my vitamin D。But I like to do it in the morning， 因為 vitamin D 如果你超過 I would say 4點飲咧，你就到夜晚你會好多 energy 啊，咁你就瞓唔到覺。咁所以 vitamin D 最好就係朝頭早食嘅 ，OK？Take away your stress。OK， 壓力咧係令到你個身體好多炎症會發生，你個身體亦都會有好多毒素會出現。你個身體越乾淨，越冇呢啲炎症，越冇呢啲毒素，你就會越嚟越能夠令到你啲organs 可以做佢哋要做嘅嘢，因為佢哋唔需要 focus 喺 getting rid of your 毒素 and getting rid of your inflammation because of your stress。咁佢可以 focus on your real organs， 眼啊、皮膚啊、liver 啊、kidney 啊 ，they could function at their most optimal state。But if they're busy trying to fight your stress and heal your stress so that doesn't cause you to get sick in any other way, then you're depleting daily or by hour. So 好緊要你要記住就係 take away your stress in any way you can. 我哋都市人其實真係 we overcomplicate things and we make our lives so full of stuff that we get so stressed out because our time is given to so many different things. So if you can try to live back in a basic form, which we actually don't need anything but our loved ones by our side, it's actually healthier. So how would you get rid of your stress? 你可能鍾意聽音樂，你可能 if you can meditate.Give yourself just 5 minutes to 10 minutes a day just to clear your mind. or prioritize or write it on a list or I don't know 因為好 busy 我真係知道好 busy 好 stressful how do you de-stress exercise I don't know 呢啲嘢全部都好似好簡單但係到最終要做其實係好難做但係我只可以講 stress 係 the biggest killer in my eyes in my thoughts 我覺得So 我都係 learning how to get rid of stress because as a mother, as a daughter, as a wife, as myself having my own career and everything, there's a lot to do. And so we need to prioritize. And there's things, if we can't do it, we have to take it off the list. What else? I think another thing is just be a kid. Let yourself be a kid sometimes. Let yourself be free. Let your true nature come out. Dance when you want to. Cry when you want to. You know, laugh and giggle. 我哋越大咧，我哋冇咗呢啲 laughs and giggles. 我哋變得好認真，所有嘢都 take 好 personal. 我哋可以如果變返好似一個小朋友咁，好似我嘅仔同我女 Kelly and Jared， 佢哋會嗰一剎那可能好嬲對方，你搶咗我嘅胎。但係大人會點做呢？我會可能憎恨你一世，或者記住呢個 for the rest of my life and can't move on。但係啲小朋友會點呢？小朋友係一整完之後呢 the next second they let go and they move on and their relationship is still the same and never changed. So I think that is something so important just to, you know, go back to the simple stuff and not take things so personally because a lot of times, maybe that person didn't even mean what they said at that moment. Or they're not even thinking about it, so you shouldn't too. Oh, last thing I would say. Don't let yourself stop moving. 你要 keep 住俾自己去喐㗎。就算你去到70歲，你唔好同自己講 I can't do it. 冇嘢係做唔到嘅。But of course,有啲嘢係你大個咗之後，成熟咗之後，你越嚟越成熟，你知道你自己筋骨點樣，你知道自己嘅狀態點樣。有啲嘢係唔 wise to do，but 唔係你 can't do it。你 put 你個 mind into it， 你係可以做嘅。但有啲嘢係 at that moment 你唔 wise to do it。所以有好多人咧就可能，哎呀我而家成熟咗啦，老咗少少啦，我坐喺度算啦，我最安全。但係當你去進入嗰種狀態 you don't do anything, you just like that all the time, you age really quickly. 你個內裏係成熟咗嘅啫 but you didn't age, 係你嘅外殼 age 咗啫嘛，但係你嘅裏面其實仲係好精靈好醒，有好多嘢你可以做到。So you have to keep your body in movement, do things, go out for walks, go out and garden, go out and do sweeping leaves.Clean up your house, you know, do things, move around, you know, don't get lazy. Because once you let yourself get lazy, 嗰種 habit 咧，你就會慢慢開始 gloomy, 跟住慢慢開始 I can't do this, 跟住慢慢開始已經係瞓咗喺張床度啦。You don't want that. You want to keep moving. So 呢啲就係一啲生活習慣，我自己都提醒緊自己啦，去做啦。記住，冇人係可以逆轉年齡。We cannot be 外表上 young forever. Everyone goes through the same thing. 而我亦都唔建議人哋 go under the knife to change what they look like or try to freeze their youth. Because that's the greatest gift you have is that you get to age. You get to go through the different ages of life. You get to be 35, you get to be 36, you get to be 40, you get to be 50. That is a blessing. So embrace that blessing and don't always look back and try to make yourself look young because you're scared you're going to look old. Even when they成長, you can still be beautiful in that way. 你多一個皺紋, you could still be beautiful if you embrace it and if you let it be embraced. So, 係啦，我希望大家可以 望遠少少，而同我一齊去成長，同我一齊去 age well, age healthy, and age gracefully, and age beautifully. 呢樣嘢係我嘅願望，同你哋一齊可以去接受自己嘅完全，然後去 bring out the good qualities of yourself. And the good qualities are actually in here and not just in this hall of ours. So anyways, I wish everyone to bloom like flowers every day, and I wish everyone 可以有個時間去出去5分鐘都好，可以出去聞下聞下啲花嘅味道，望下佢嗰種靚。哇！每一朵花都係好特別，都有自己唔同嘅顏色，唔同自己嘅質地。哇！原來有啲皺紋喺呢度都好靚㗎，即係 yeah. So thank you for liking this video, and I hope you do like this video from the bottom of my heart. And if you like it, please click on the notification bell and subscribe. 祝福大家健康、快樂、青春常駐。I'm gonna just be me. 我最鍾意作歌嘅，呢樣嘢令到我好開心。今日送首歌俾大家。Flowers, flowers, you're so beautiful to me. Flowers, flowers, you're so beautiful to me. Maybe I am growing a little older, so I see your beauty, I see your cutie. You're so beautiful to me. I know the meaning that you are trying to say to me. You're trying to make me have a happy, happy day. Because life is a blessing to me. So I'm thankful that I have a friend just like you. Flowers, flowers, you're so beautiful to me. Flowers, flowers, you make my heart so pretty. Flowers, flowers, you mean so much to me. Oh, I'm blessed, 'cause I'm getting a little older every day. What kind of lyrics were that? I'm still happy. Hi! What a great song. Flowers, flowers, you're so beautiful to me. Beautiful. I love it.